Hey, Good Deed Property Solutions. This is George with Underdog Leads. And in this video, I'm going to give you some tips on what you can be doing to start generating more traffic to your site. So, check this out. One of the biggest things when it comes to indexing with Google or any search engine really is the amount of content you have on a page. Not only that, it has to be keyword rich and topic relevant. So, I know you guys sell houses, so you don't want to include a lot of that in there. You have a little over 1,000 words. Now remember this, my tool here kind of picks up a lot of stuff that's not necessarily helpful to that content number, but I'll take out a little over 1,000. Now, what you're really going to want is at least 1,500 words of that keyword-rich, topic-relevant content I was talking about. And whenever the search engine scan through your site, that is going to allow them to relate you to whatever you're offering. For example, you sell houses. So if I look up something like Buy My House San Antonio, the first guys that really pop up is Sell My House Fast here in the organic listings. And you can tell it's different here in the map, so I'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, let's talk about the organic listings. Sell My House Fast. Let's see how many words they have. Yeah, a little more than 1,300. Let's kind of scroll down. Yeah, so they're using like this keyword-rich stuff I was mentioning earlier. Yeah, it's a better way to sell fast. So you can kind of see what they're doing, but it's not going to be easy to beat. If you just add a lot more content than these guys have, and it's quality content, for this aspect, they'd be easy to beat. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is something called a backlink. Now, a backlink is a clickable link on somebody else's site that when someone clicks on it, it goes to your site. So, not all backlinks are created equal. These backlinks give your site something called link juice, which is effectively power. Okay, it's going to affect metrics such as trust and power of each page. Now, you want to make sure that if you get a backlink, it's relevant. So you're going to want to get something that has to do with homes, selling homes, things like that. Now, if you list your site on Pizza Hut, since there's no relevancy, it's not really going to help you out, and you don't sell pizzas for a living, so I'm sure you understand. Now, let's kind of get into this. We'll start off with a rank. So this is rank out of all the sites that are kind of in your category. Due to the lack of backlinks, you're not ranked yet. You are. This URL rating, this is effectively your power factor. This is out of 100. Same thing, this is DR. This is effectively your trust factor. This is out of 100. You got backlinks. So, now this is a little different. How each link you put a site on will give you so many backlinks depending on the strength. Okay, you'll see that in the when I go over the next guys. So you have 0 backlinks coming from 0 referring domains. A keyword, an example of a keyword is like Buy My House San Antonio. That's how many keywords you're going to show up for in the search. That's going to give you 0 organic traffic. This is people finding you when they search for these keywords. Okay. Now, so let's kind of go over the Sell My SA House Fast. So, these guys have some good metrics. I mean, you can kind of see that right off the bat. So let's kind of compare. You don't have a power factor. They have 36 out of 100. You're not getting a trust factor because of that lack of backlinks. They have 21 out of 100. No backlinks coming from 0 referring domains. They have 480 backlinks coming from 124 domains. Okay, this is allowing them to rank, or you're ranking for 0 keywords, and these are allowing them to rank for 628 keywords. And this brings 0 people to your site, and this brings 4,000 people to their site. So backlinks is super important. Like I said, if you get those quality backlinks, it allows you to rank for multiple keywords. And people are going to search different terms, obviously. But by ranking for these different keywords, it's going to allow you to generate more traffic as long as you're ranking well. So I just pulled up sellmysahousefast.com. This is their traffic. So We Buy Houses San Antonio is getting searched for 9,600 times a month. They are getting 2,115 clicks from that. Sell My House Fast San Antonio, 1,600 searches, 820. Buy My House, 2,800, 196. But I can keep going down, but judging off this, you can tell it's going to add up to 4,000. And most of it kind of has to do with the position. So see, look, they're number 1, number 3, but they're still getting 196. Number 1, number 2, number 1. Main factor, you can tell they're always on the first page, and that's how they're getting so much people to their site, which is some good SEO. Next thing I want to talk about is the map pack right here. So the map pack, I'm sure you understand, when you do a search for something, each map listing is kind of like an antenna. Now, the closer you are to that antenna, the stronger the signal is going to be, and you're going to pop up in here. So there's actually ways to optimize this map pack, your listing in the map pack as well. And that has to do with something called a citation. Now, a citation is a listing in a directory that has your name, address, and your phone number. Okay, now, sorry about that. Now, you always want to beat whoever else, whoever you're competing with. Okay, so if you have more citations than their quality citations, that antenna I was talking about, now the distance from the base of that antenna is going to go farther. So your map listing will cover a bigger area. Not only that, your signal will become stronger, so you can pop up in the top 3. Yes, for example, let's say you had a 10-mile radius. You do a lot of these citations, it could potentially get you to like a 30-mile radius. So now 30 miles all around you. And you really want to be in that map pack, because when someone does a search, about 30% of the traffic stays in the maps, and 60% of the traffic goes down to the organic listings. So that's just some fruit for thought. With all that being said, I kind of want to recap. Some of the main things that I really think you need to do today is add more content. I'm thinking at least 1,500 words. Or I would do more than 1,500 words since these guys have a little over, I think it was 1,200. So I would do 2,000 words of topic relevant, keyword rich content. Next thing, you're going to need more backlinks. I would do 1,000. As long as they're quality. Lastly, citations. I recommend 200 to 300 citations because that beats everybody else by a landslide, just because of the sheer amount. And if they're quality, then you'll dominate the map packs. That being said, if you want to talk more about how to implement these things, or you just want to learn more, give me a call. My name is George at Underdog Leads. My number is 830-200-6772. Once again, I'm George with Underdog Leads. My number is 830-200-6772. Thank you.